Hey!
Welcome to our chat talking about Saint Evaleen and Julia together on the song Polychrome on the new Saint Evaleen album. We wrote this song together!
We did, and over the course of
Many years, yeah.
Yeah, Mary and I have been friends since we were 2, and so it's always been fun collaborating creatively throughout our childhood and now into our adulthood. And this is one of the songs we wrote first, probably the first song we started writing together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the first serious song.
The first, yeah, there have been many, but they'll never see the light of day.
Right. Yeah, I don't remember what year it was. It must have been like 2017 or 2018.
Yeah.
We wrote it back at the Loft in Boyle Heights, where Ildefonso used to be.
Yeah, and that was when I first met Mo and Spencer.
Yeah, and it was so much fun. To be honest, like, I don't really remember the way that the song used to sound because it was so long ago, and the trajectory of the song changed a lot as time went on to just fit the vibe better of the project. But I do remember that it was so much fun, like, singing the harmonies together, and there's still, like, some special moments from, like, there are still some vocals, I think, from back then that were recorded back then on the original,
on the
new track. Yeah.
Yeah, I loved seeing how this song has progressed because I think we worked on it that day and didn't touch it for a number of years.
Yeah.
And so when you reapproached it with Spencer, your album had a whole new sound. I love your new album, by the way.
Thank you.
And it just took on a more mature sound. I think the first one we wrote was definitely more pop and
yeah,
a little more sugary, and now it has this like mystical feel to it.
It does. And what's kind of like something that I actually just thought about right now is that it's kind of cool thinking about the way that you and I wrote this song together and how we've been friends for so many years and how we've grown and matured just as our projects have. And the premise of the song Polychrome is kind of like talking to a younger self and, you know, talking about how, you know, things aren't always as they seem. And like the chorus says, just look at me now, don't forget me now, and I keep calling you, or something like that.
Come on, Mary.
I know. I need to remember my own songs. But I think it's just really sweet thinking about like the dynamic of you and I writing the song as best friends for so long.
Yeah.
And just the concept of the song being like talking to a younger self, and or kind of like vice versa, like a younger self is talking to their older self and vice versa, saying like, don't forget who I am, and like remember who you are, and don't ever lose like that spark.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. I didn't know that was the meaning of the song.
Well, that's the interpretation.
I love it.
Yeah. And since we were just talking about this, we need to know the definition of polychrome.
Some see vision, some see water on the desert lake. My eyes roll in polychrome, fooled by silhouette.
Because I had never heard, we recorded, little tidbit, we recorded this song separately, and Julia wrote the verse that she sings, which is the second verse. She wrote that on a day that she was recording with Spencer, and I was back at home, and then I got to hear it afterwards, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. What does polychrome mean? I'd literally never heard that word before. Maybe I'm stupid.
You're not stupid at all. I would tell you. But it just means multicolored. Because Spencer was, you know, throwing some visual ideas, you know, wanted to be desert and kind of like
a mirage.
Yeah, mirage, something a little mystical and with some depth to it. So I was like, I had the word Rome, and I was like, what rhymes with Rome? And that's how I write my songs.
No?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that was the first round, and then it's actually
eyes
polynome.
roam
Many
with-
gnomes.
Oh, no. That's our new characters.
That'll be your Halloween version next year for that
Yes.
song. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just evil gnome. It's got away from me, but it just means a lot of colors.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, that's the song Polychrome by Saint Evaleen, and me and Julia wrote it together, and we're really excited about it. Thanks for listening.
Thank you so much.